This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 364. Can Hypnosis Help You Lose Weight? By Rachael Link with Healthline.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, your narrator of blogs covering health and fitness. I read to you from some of the most popular blogs out there, always with permission from the sites. And this episode is sponsored by Action Heat. Action Heat makes the world's best heated clothing. Powered by rechargeable batteries, it's the perfect way to stay warm. Save 15% off your order when you go to action-heat.com/daily. Again, that's action-heat.com/daily. Now, a really quick note. The site I'm reading from, Healthline, recently partnered up with Authority Nutrition, which I've read from in the past. So all of the Authority Nutrition articles are now there on healthline.com. We reached out and made sure we still have permission to narrate the articles now that they're under the Healthline brand, and we're good to go. So I just wanted to let you know, if you visit Authority Nutrition in the future and you end up at Healthline, that's why. All right, I'm sure you're excited to hear about hypnosis and whether it helps with weight loss. So let's jump right into today's post and continue optimizing your life. Can Hypnosis Help You Lose Weight? By Rachael Link with Healthline.com. The idea of drifting into a state of unconsciousness and waking up able to resist cravings and drop weight sounds too good to be true for most dieters. Hypnosis is widely used to help overcome phobias and change certain behaviors, such as alcohol or tobacco use. Interestingly, some claim that it can also promote weight loss. This article looks at the evidence to determine whether hypnosis can help you lose weight and keep it off. What is hypnosis? Hypnosis is a state of consciousness involving enhanced attention and concentration, a decreased awareness of surroundings, and an increased response to suggestion. There are two different theories about how hypnosis works. The state theory suggests that subjects enter an alternate state of consciousness with altered brain function, which accounts for the effects of hypnosis. Meanwhile, the non-state theory says that hypnosis is not an altered state of consciousness. Instead, the subject is responding to suggestion and actively participating in the session, rather than under the control of the hypnotist. There are various hypnosis techniques. One of the most common is the eye fixation technique, which involves maintaining a steady stare at a bright object until the eyes gradually close. Once you've entered the state of hypnosis, you are more suggestible and more likely to be receptive to making positive changes in your behavior. Entering into a hypnotic trance is often described as a relaxed state of awareness. Once in a trance, the hypnotist will give verbal suggestions such as, when you wake up, you will feel more motivated, or you will not drink alcohol. Some claim that hypnosis can help retrieve repressed memories, cure allergies, treat addictions, and reduce anxiety and depression. Summary: hypnosis is a state of consciousness that involves increased attention and responsiveness to suggestion. Once in a state of hypnosis, you are more likely to be open to making positive behavioral changes. Hypnosis could influence certain behaviors. Some studies have found hypnosis to be effective at modifying different types of behavior, including smoking and drug use. In one study, 286 smokers underwent either standard counseling or hypnosis to help quit smoking. After 6 months, 26% of the hypnosis group had quit smoking, compared to only 18% of the counseling group. The difference was still significant even after 1 year. In another study, 9 methadone patients using street drugs went through 10 weekly group sessions of hypnosis. After 6 months, all patients had completely stopped street drug use. What's more, other studies have found that hypnotherapy may improve self-esteem, reduce anger and impulsivity, manage anxiety, and treat insomnia in certain groups of people. However, current research on the benefits of hypnosis is limited and focused on small, specific groups of patients. Larger studies are needed to determine how it may affect the general population. Summary: some studies have found that hypnosis may help people quit smoking and quit drugs. It may also improve self-esteem, reduce impulsivity, manage anxiety, and treat insomnia. But larger studies are needed to determine how it may affect the general population. Hypnotherapy may enhance weight loss. In addition to its potential ability to modify behavior, research shows that hypnosis may increase weight loss. In one study, 60 obese people with sleep apnea were either given dietary advice, hypnotherapy for stress reduction, or hypnotherapy for reducing calorie intake. After 3 months, all the groups lost comparable amounts of weight. However, only the group receiving hypnotherapy for stress reduction had sustained their weight loss after 18 months. In another study, 109 people underwent behavioral treatment for weight loss, either with or without hypnosis. After 2 years, the hypnotherapy group continued to lose weight, while the control group exhibited fewer further changes in weight. Moreover, an analysis of several studies found that adding hypnosis to a cognitive behavioral treatment for weight reduction resulted in nearly double the amount of weight loss. Still, research on the potential effects of hypnosis on weight loss is limited. More studies are needed to measure how hypnosis could benefit weight management. Summary: several studies have found that hypnosis could enhance long-term weight loss. However, research is limited and further studies are needed. Hypnosis should be combined with other weight loss methods. There are very few studies looking at the effects of hypnosis alone on weight loss. Not to mention, those that do typically have errors in their methodology that could skew results. Most studies that have demonstrated a positive effect of hypnosis on weight loss have used it in combination with a weight management program. In these studies, hypnosis enhanced weight loss when paired with dietary advice or behavioral treatment. More quality research is needed to determine how hypnosis alone may affect weight loss. For best results, hypnotherapy should be added to a treatment program that includes making healthy diet and lifestyle changes. Summary: most studies that have found that hypnotherapy aids weight loss have used it in addition to a weight management program. To achieve weight loss with hypnotherapy, it should be coupled with healthy diet and lifestyle changes. Hypnosis might not work for everyone. Studies show that certain individuals may be more susceptible to the effects of hypnosis, and thus more likely to benefit from it. In particular, certain personality traits may predict how susceptible a person is to hypnosis. Characteristics like persistence, selflessness, and openness have all been linked to higher hypnosis susceptibility. Additionally, fantasizers, or those with a vivid imagination who are more dissociated from reality, are more likely to be hypnotized. Conversely, research shows that those who are quick to make judgments are less likely to be susceptible to the effects of hypnotism. Other studies have found that hypnotic susceptibility increases after age 40, and that women are more likely to be susceptible, regardless of age. If you display these personality traits or fall into these demographics, hypnosis is more likely to be effective for you. For others, hypnosis may not produce the same beneficial results. Summary: certain personality traits like persistence, selflessness, openness, and a vivid imagination have been linked to increased susceptibility to hypnosis. Susceptibility is also thought to be higher in women, as well as those over 40. Hypnotherapy is not a quick fix. Although hypnosis has been shown to enhance weight loss in some studies, it shouldn't be viewed as a standalone treatment or magic cure for weight loss. In fact, most studies that have found a benefit to hypnosis have used it in addition to behavioral treatment or a weight management program. Hypnosis should be used as a tool to help modify certain behaviors that may contribute to weight gain. You must still put in the extra time and effort to see results. Eat more fruits and vegetables, decrease your intake of processed foods and simple sugars, and make sure you're getting regular physical activity to drop the pounds, with or without the help of hypnosis. Summary: while hypnosis may enhance weight loss, it should not be viewed as a quick fix. Use it in combination with a healthy diet and an active lifestyle to get the best results. The bottom line: studies have found that hypnotherapy could be an effective tool to enhance weight loss, especially when paired with behavioral treatment or a weight management program. To keep your weight in check, modify your diet to include more whole, unprocessed foods and increase your daily amount of exercise. Whether you decide to pursue hypnotherapy or not, making these simple lifestyle changes can lead to long-lasting weight control. You just listened to the post titled, "Can Hypnosis Help You Lose Weight?" by Rachael Link with Healthline.com. And this episode has been sponsored by Action Heat. Action Heat makes the world's best heated clothing. Yep, heated clothing, powered by rechargeable batteries. They have heated jackets, gloves, hats, and even undergarments like long johns. It's perfect for any friend or family member on your holiday gift list. They're available in men's and women's styles. Plus, Action Heat makes products that fit everyone's budget, starting at just $39.99. I recently sported some apparel from Action Heat, a pair of socks and a base layer shirt to be exact. And what's amazing is they each warm you, not just because the products are made of quality materials, but because they literally warm you. They have their own built-in temperature-controlled heating systems. You longtime listeners know I love this time of year when it's chilly outside, and yes, it actually does get cold in Southern California, and walking around with friends and family, looking at all of the holiday lights and decorations. This year, sporting my Action Heat clothing, I can set the temperature of my socks and base layer shirt to my preferences and adjust as needed along the way. So I know I will not only feel cozy and warm, but because the products are made of quality material, comfortable as well. And since I've been bragging about how comfortable I've been feeling in my Action Heat clothing, one of my friends wanted to borrow some of my attire, and they just love it. I hope I get them back. But I know this is going to be a perfect holiday gift for my friend. And we've got a special deal for you to save 15% off your entire order. Just go to action-heat.com/daily to check out everything Action Heat has to offer. Again, that's action-heat.com/daily. Or use the coupon code DAILY at checkout to save 15%. Stay toasty and warm while you enjoy all your outdoor activities this winter with Action Heat, and we thank them for supporting the podcast. I love that this article mentioned errors in methodology, basically problems with the way they designed some of these studies. So for example, if I were to dig a little deeper and really examine the study that looked at sleep apnea and hypnosis and helping them reduce their calorie intake and lose weight, what we know is sleep apnea is already in itself highly correlated with weight gain. So what that means is when people suffer from sleep apnea, their sleep is interrupted, and that often leads to secretion of different hormones that actually increase appetite, which may lead to weight gain. In a nutshell, again, those that suffer from sleep apnea typically gain weight. And now there are different types of treatments for sleep apnea. There are mouth guards people can wear. There's something called the CPAP machine. And so what the researchers really need to do is look at those things as well. What are the folks doing already for their sleep apnea? Because if we don't know what they're doing for their sleep apnea to help treat it essentially, we don't really know if hypnosis works. Basically, there are other factors that we need to take into account, especially with a population like those suffering from sleep apnea. If we don't take those other factors into account, we don't really know if hypnotherapy is effective. So I did like that the author of this article mentioned, look, if hypnotherapy is something you want to try, go for it. As long as it's not causing any harm and you're going to see a licensed hypnotherapist, somebody who knows what they're doing, I really don't have an issue with it. But chances are what's really going to make the difference is consistency with watching portions, and again, eating mostly whole, unprocessed foods, minimizing added sugars in your diet, and of course, exercising regularly and social support like we talked about earlier this week. Because again, a lot of these studies are finding that hypnotherapy, along with those things that we talk about all the time on this show, really seems to make the difference. But again, if hypnotherapy isn't really harming you, my bottom line would be, feel free to try it. Just be sure you go see someone who knows what they're doing. All right, that's it for today. I hope you're having a great week. It's Thursday. You're almost there. Thank you as always for listening. I'll be back tomorrow with a very special episode. So I'll see you there where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this show and Optimal Living Daily, the brother podcast of this one. Literally, I'm Dr. Neil's brother. If you like the format of this show, you'll love Optimal Living Daily too, where I also read to you from blogs, but cover other topics like personal development, finance, and minimalism from bloggers like Derek Sivers, The Minimalists, Zen Habits, and many more. So for more amazing content read to you for free, come subscribe to Optimal Living Daily too, and together we'll optimize your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Health Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode, and head to oldpodcast.com. That's oldpodcast.com for a free gift, as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.